3 Thoughts videos in 3 days. Man, this is the most productive I've been with the Thoughts video series. And once again, we're going through another throwback. This time to last year of New Japan Pro Wrestling in Dominion. The infamous match, in all honesty. Kota Ibushi versus Tetsuya Naito for the Intercontinental Championship, IWGP. Okay, this match... Yeah, this is following the G1 Supercard when Kota Ibushi shocked the world and defeated Tetsuya Naito and regained his and won the Intercontinental Championship for the first time ever in his career. And I was ecstatic for him. Like, Naito wasn't really doing anything with the belt. He doesn't really want it. He wants the world title. So really, he should be going after that soon enough. I was hoping for that at least. And this would start to build up for Okada versus Naito and Ibushi holding on to the title till Wrestle Kingdom. Then we would get the rematch first, and then we would move on to the G1 Supercard, and we would probably do the double gold dash because reports are coming out that New Japan had always intended to do a double gold dash event for the 2-night event of Wrestle Kingdom 14. It's just that Kenny Omega was supposed to be that big factor, and because, Kenny had left, that threw a wrench in the plans. So now we get Kota Ibushi versus Tetsuya Naito for the Intercontinental Championship. And where do I even begin? This was a pretty awesome match. However, there is some infamous moment here in this match that only contributed to the fact that New Japan has a big problem with its necks. How do I explain this? Naito wants back the IC title because reasons. Kota Ibushi's going to defend the title, and I was honestly expecting him to retain it. And that's not what they did. They had Naito win, and I was like, why? Like, I don't get it. Like, why have him regain the title he clearly doesn't want? He'll throw it around, he'll smash it, he'll just throw it in the air, kick it, and I'm left wondering here, does anyone know what's going on? But, yeah, for many people, they usually rate this a 4.5 or 4.3075 or nearly a 5-star rating or whatever, or maybe a 5-star rating, or for the Dave Meltzer philosophy, beyond 5-star rating. And yeah, Dave Meltzer refused to rate this match. Oh, not because he hated it. No. If he hated the match, he would have given it a negative star rating like they did with Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt or Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan. No, what happened was this infamous moment in the match where Naito is trying to German suplex Kota into the ring aprons area. He does, and he lands and he finally performs it, and Kota's neck just, oh god. Oh god. I had seen that, and I was, oh god. Wow. How is Kota alive? I'll never know. Like, I don't get it. I really didn't get that. Like, what is with the constant neck injury fetishes that New Japan seems to have? In WWE, it's injury fetish prone attacks. When it's New Japan, target the neck. There's always the neck. Like 2018, Will Ospreay infamously nearly broke his neck. Hiromu Takahashi broke his neck. It was out for a year and a quarter and a half, or for the most of 2018, the remainder of 2018 to most of 2019. Then you got Kota Ibushi now, who has now become a meme with the neck issue he does. Like, everyone makes the joke that Kota, for some reason, loves landing on his neck for some reason. I don't get it. Like, I get the context why, but I don't get why people would assume that on that, because there are some that take it a little too seriously. But okay, so here's for reference. The typhoon that hit Japan late last year. Um, there Kota had filmed himself and nearly falling over inside his house when he was overlooking the storm, and there were people that were saying like, hope you get through this. Hope your country gets through this. Hope you're all right and everything. But another quarter of the comments in the Twitter post were saying, and he somehow landed on his neck, because the neck thing that Kota does to himself is really infamous now. It's become a meme in and of itself. Let's just hope no one votes for it for president, because that was just stupid for Harambe. Anyways, moving on from that. Um, so yeah, I was like, okay, there's no way he is not out of this match hurt. He has to be. He has got to be hurt. There's no way he could go get up, continue the match after that heavy botch to the neck. And of course, he still goes and delivers a classic with Naito. Naito does his famous Destino and gets the 1, 2, 3, regains the IC title once again, and then steps on Naito post match steps on Ibushi's head. You know, the guy who just had his neck nearly broken, and poses with the title doing this and whatnot. And I'm left wondering, oh god, like I hope Kota's alright, because that was just, oh god. And sure enough, I would later learn, oh, Kota Ibushi's alright because he's somehow Superman. Like, it would say he was, quote, 100% cleared, like he was all right, as best as a wrestler can be when they have this job of profession. But I was like, is he made out of elastic? Is Kota superhuman? Because there's no way I can believe Kota went in that match, nearly busted his neck in half, and somehow came out of that unscathed. I refuse to believe that. And sure enough, like I said, we got Kota Ibushi versus Will Ospreay earlier in the year of 2019, and I was thinking to myself, oh wow, imagine this. You got these two guys who are known for really mutilating their necks in the most weirdest of ways, and I'm left wondering why. And they would deliver a classic from what I heard. I forgot to watch that match and talk about it last year. Sorry about that, everyone. But Kota got a concussion from that match. But back to Naito and Kota. I get why they probably dropped the title to give it back to Naito, because the G1 Climax was coming up and they wanted to push Kota a lot, and Kota would go on to win the tournament. Naito would go on to lose the title to White in a New Japan Pro Wrestling Power Struggle, I believe, event, which I talked about, and it was an awesome match. Then, as we all know, the double gold dash would occur, and Kota's shifting dark side would start coming out, and yeah, but okay, Kota and Naito killed in this match, almost literally, but still. And this was the match, and this was the show that had to Okada versus Jericho that night, and then you got also that huge match between Will Ospreay and Dragon Lee, which was said to also be a clinic. I'll watch that at a later date and probably talk about it. But the Intercontinental Championship match, oh god, it's insane how far Kota and Naito are going to take it with this. Like, this is a title Naito doesn't like. He wants the world title, but now he's after trying to see if he can get both titles around his waist or over his shoulders. But the journey was long and hard, as we all know, especially since it would take him 7 years to complete this mission. And I refuse to acknowledge that New Japan plotted this. They plotted Naito's big Destino moment. I refuse to believe that. This was all happenstance. It was all just an accidental storyline. I don't want to really imagine that New Japan is that clever that they would plan a multi-year storyline like that. That's just sounding insane when you think about it. But yeah, what this match was mostly infamous for was the German suplex match, which got a lot of attention. A lot of people were concerned about Kota. Dave Meltzer refused to give it a rating because of that moment. He was pretty much thinking like that was pushing it. But yeah, like I love the match. I enjoyed it. There's probably I can't wait to see what these two can bring to each other, especially now that Naito is Naito 2 belts, and I'm looking forward to their eventual rematch against one another for the double title once Naito defeats Kenta, because I see that coming. Um, so yeah, pretty awesome match. Loved every minute of it. Sorry it's not as long as like the other match, like the other shows I've done. Like let's see, we're clocking in at nearly 11 minutes. So this is probably going to be one of the shorter videos I've done in a while. But so yeah, those were my thoughts on Tetsuya Naito versus Kota Ibushi for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship at New Japan Pro Wrestling Dominion 2019. This was Neo Reality Entertainment. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and donate. Stay tuned for more.